In a world of stand-up comedy, the half-hour special creates opportunities that a comic has long dreamed about. It's the gateway to the next level. Sitting here with my guy, Mr. B.T. Kingsley. How you doing, sir?
I'm fantastic, Art, man. How are you, sir?
Look at that energy.
Yeah, I'm
That's why I love BT, man. It's just right off the back. Man, I'm fantastic, man.
Is there any other way to be, man?
No, man, your personality is amazing. I've never seen you not happy, okay? Who is BT Kingsley? Like, who is the man of BT Kingsley?
BT Kingsley is a confident, humble, original individual.
Original individual.
Original, like I just be doing stuff. Like I have all my random phases. I used to do collars up, like a collared shirt, and I had words on the back.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I see you looking like that. You want to try something if you want? Yeah, like, there was a scarf phase, there was 2 watches, but anybody...
2 watches?
2 watches.
Just on the same wrist?
East Coast, West Coast. That's how I was... Let me make sure this is said on TV. I was the first comedian to wear lights on his shoes on stage. The first. Gary Owens, I saw you. Nick Cannon, I saw you.
Lights?
I was first.
Listen, I love...
4 years ago.
I love that that's what pissed him off.
Didn't give me no credit.
I love that that's what pissed him. These motherfuckers stealing the lights on the shoes, man. Lights on the shoes, 2 watches. So you're a trendsetter.
A trendsetter.
Trendsetter.
In my head, at least.
That's not in your head. That's what you are.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing, okay?
Ooh.
Talk to me about this right here. Grown and Sexy. This is a comedy night with grown, serious...
I've seen very many of these on the ground. Very... Listen, hey, you guys, when y'all take the flight, just say, I'd rather you say no than throw it in the trash. Throw it in your purse. Throw it in the back of your car. Don't throw it on the ground. After you done looked me in the face, said you was coming, you know what? I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't got nothing to do. Fast forward to 10 seconds later, and it's everywhere.
You ever pick one up and chase a person down?
Absolutely.
I just saw you drop the flyer.
Mama, you know you better than this.
It's time for you to do what you do best, man. Go out there and make people laugh. Let's go to the next level. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. BT Kingsley.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next level presents BT Kingsley.
What up, y'all? All right. So let's start right from the top. Ladies, I keep hearing it. It keeps going on. Everybody keeps saying it. We're going to get to the bottom of this right now. I keep hearing women say, ain't no good men. My man keep cheating on me. All the good men in jail. Ain't no good dudes left. Is this true, ladies? Is this true? All right, well, let's get to the bottom right now. Let me hear the ladies make some noise right now. Ladies, make some noise. Ladies, make some noise. Ladies, make some noise. Ladies, make some noise. Yeah. Check that out. Yeah. Take it in. Take it in. Look at them socks while you at it. Look at them socks. Yeah, that's it. That's all you right there. 6 foot even, chocolate is shit. 29 with no kids, say what? Yeah, they don't make them like this no more. The last one left, you better recognize. How many dudes in here ain't got no kids? See? Put your hand down, sir. Put your hand down. Just me. Just me. I'm the only one. Don't nobody say shit. I'm the only one. It's just me. I got a car. Say what? With gas in it. And it got gas in it. Turn up. Better recognize. I'm straight all the time. You gotta say that nowadays. You love what you wanna love. I'm just saying, I'm talking about me. You ain't never gotta worry about me coming out the closet talking about, I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. You know I didn't believe him? Because don't no grown man talk like this. I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I went to college Say what? I didn't finish, but I went. University of Phoenix, make some noise. There you go, class of September. Class of September, turn up. I'm ready, man. I am ready to be in a relationship, but this is my logic. If you're gonna be in a relationship, you gotta know who you are. The good stuff and the bad stuff, you guys. I told y'all some good stuff. Let's talk about the bad stuff. I can't spell. Guess what, y'all? I don't care. You know why? Because I know I'm not the only one. Who else a bad speller want to testify? Just this, us three, that's it? Everybody else, Akila and the B in this bitch, that's it? We the only bad spellers? Y'all not gonna make me feel bad. I can test you right now. How many people you ever be at work on your computer, be typing, you get to a word and get stuck? You go to your phone for help. Siri, bitch. How do you spell resources? Siri! No, I'm not the only bad speller. You know what my rule is? If you know what I meant, don't correct me. If you understand me, leave me alone. I sent the girl a message the other day. She hit me back. You know you spelled that word wrong. What are you talking about? You said, would you come over, but you spelled wood, W-O-O-D. Say that's wood, ain't it? Is you coming over here so we can have sex? You know what I'm trying to ask you. Is you coming over so I give you the wood, the W-O-O-D? You know what I'm talking about. I know I'm not the only bad speller. You ever be texting somebody, you mess up an easy word, you gotta back up, make the whole sentence easier? I'm the only one get to the roadblock in your sentence. Back up, you gotta start over. I be messing up easy stuff. I was texting this girl the other day, I'm like, yeah, girl, you are so beautiful. Beautiful. B-E-O, ooh-da-fo. Ooh-da, B-E-A-O, gotta be an O in there. Ooh-da-fo, B-E-A-D-D, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Girl, you are so pretty. Pretty, P-U-R-R-A. Purr, like a kitty cat, rare. Purr, long, P-E-U-R-R-T. Girl, you look good. You look very, very good. Smiley face. I can't spell. It's real. I don't mess with punctuations. Whatever. I sent the girl a message the other day. You know you're supposed to put a comma in this sentence. I said, I'm gonna be really honest with you. I don't know what commas are for. She said, if you, like I know commas, like I know, if you like don't or can't, you put the little comma at the top. What? Like no, don't, can't, won't, couldn't, ain't. No, it's a comma. It's a high comma. Everybody say high comma. High. It's a comma. She said, if you don't put a comma in the sentence, people don't know when to breathe. I said, if you don't know when to breathe, then die. I got time to be telling you when to breathe, man. If I realize if I'm gonna be in a relationship, I gotta be honest with who I am and know like the things that piss me off. Here's the thing, I didn't realize I'm very, very petty, you guys. Petty LaBelle, petty McGee, petty mayonnaise, super petty. I've broken up with good women over stupid stuff. Yeah. I broke up with this girl one time because the light in her bathroom was connected to the fan. I don't like no fan light ass bitch. Every time I go to the bathroom, that stuff was annoying. Oh, it was driving me crazy. I said, I can't take this no more. She said, you gonna break up with me just cause of I said, press it again, watch her choke everybody in the house. She got an attitude. You can leave. You can leave, nasty. You got shit stains in your drawers anyway. I said, maybe I do. Maybe I do, but if I do, it's because I'm shitting in the dark. Because I don't want to hear every time I go to the bathroom. I don't want that. I want peace and tranquility when I use the bathroom. You hear me? I want candles and the little crunchy flowers. The paprika. Y'all be honest, man. Know the stuff that piss you off. I broke up with a girl one time. I told her I was thirsty. She brought me Capri Sun to drink. One Capri Sun. First of all, I'm a grown man. If you're gonna bring me Capri Sun, you better be 6 or 7 in here. Second of all, I'm an adult. I'm not supposed to be drinking Capri Sun. You know why some of y'all looking at me crazy? Because y'all still drink Capri Sun. It's not for you, it's for kids. Y'all looking at like, if you be talking to your baby like, she drink them too much, that's why I keep them in my room. No, you keep them in your room for yourself. Y'all don't understand. Listen, you're not supposed to drink Capri Sun. You don't even know what's in Capri Sun. You ain't never even seen Capri Sun. They tinted the straw just to mess with you. Look how deep the show just got. Wait a minute. Just to drink Capri Sun, you gotta be violent. You gotta tear this little African spear. You know the little, tear this little spear off just to stab it the right way. I don't wanna have to do all that, okay? Be honest, man. It be stuff happening, man. Let me tell you something. Men and women are two totally different creatures, you hear me? We eat the same thing, we drink the same thing, we not the same. When little boys come into this world and little girls come into this world, it's a different situation. The world is supposed to be nice to women, supposed to be. So when little boys come into this world and little girls, it's different from your first breath. They pull little girls out of the room. Everybody's happy to see you. Yay. Oh my God, y'all, it's a little girl. They hold you up to the light like you Jesus or Simba or somebody. And they give you to your mama right there. They start lying to you. Look at all that baby hair. You ain't got no hair. You got little bald spots. You need like a little baby lace front or something. They start lying to you. She's so precious, even if you look like Precious. Whatever, the movie wasn't about a supermodel. They give it to your mama's there. Little boys, you gotta make little boys tough. The world's supposed to be strong with men, so you pull your little boy out by his calf muscle. And then you weigh him like a turkey, 6 pounds, 7 ounces. You ain't gonna be shit. Look at you, you ain't nothing. Look at your little balls and your little wee-wee. It's never gonna grow, it's never gonna grow. You want your daddy, here's your daddy, and they throw you to your dad. And black fathers ain't always there, so you hit the wall. You slide down hella slow. You get a scar you can't get rid of. And everybody wonder why you grew a flat top. And got me in here looking like Moesha daddy. Oh, God. This is a different life. It's different, man. Men and women are two totally different creatures. Let me tell you something. I realized something the other day. You're getting programmed, and you don't even realize it. Stuff's happening in your life, you being programmed, and you don't realize it. When you're little boys get toys, little girls get toys. You know what the difference is? Little boys' toys don't teach us nothing. Little girl toys teach you everything. You think it's a game? Okay. When little boys are coming up, first little toy when you're a little boy is a ball. You take your ball, you used to learn you teach your son how to play catch before he could walk. Ball, catch ball. Out there. You know what your little toy is? As a little boy, you know what the next toy is? A Hot Wheels. You take your car, you ride it around on stuff. This is why men love cars, ladies. I had a Ferrari when I was 4. You know what a little boy next toy is? A little army man. He got a gun and his own little piece of land. He got the little land. That's all men care about. Guns, land, sports, cars. Little girls get toys that teach them stuff. You want to know what a little girl first toy is? You want to know what a little girl first toy is? A baby. Remember that? Your little baby doll? Your mama feed you, you gotta feed your baby. You think you nurturing, no, you've been practicing. You was 2 years old with a 1-year-old. You a baby mama. Here's the crazy part. You was in a relationship by yourself. This is where it gets sad. Oh, you know what a little girl next door is? An easy bake oven. You know why? Because you got to find a man to help you take care of this baby. Little girls next door. Want to know what it is? Barbie and a Ken. Now notice, none of the men toys I said had a mate. There wasn't no girlfriend for none of the men's toys. Barbie and Ken, y'all got a dream house and a car note on a pink Corvette. And that is where the problem started. What kind of man would let you buy a Corvette and mess it up by painting it pink? Ken, bitch ass. And that's the problem. Women think men is Ken dolls. That's why they be trying to dress us. Put the little shirt on. You think I like this little funny looking jacket? Some girl told me it was cute, so I put it on. Okay, a little tie, the little salmon tie, the little lavender, little lilac tie. Women be trying to dress us because Ken didn't have the balls to say, I don't want to wear that shit. Literally, he didn't have no balls. If you pull Ken's pants down, it was nothing there. Emptiness. Emptiness. There's nothing there. Here's the sad part. A lot of women don't realize you living the same life that Barbie was living. The same life. You know why? Because Ken didn't have no job. You ain't never seen a Ken with a job. Ain't no state worker Ken, ain't no garbage man Ken, ain't no weed man Ken, ain't no selling you CDs outside the gas station Ken. Barbie had 1,000 jobs. She was a veterinarian, a doctor. She went on tour with Jim, and Jim is truly outrageous. Truly, truly, truly outrageous. I have to say this, though. I mess with the ladies a lot. Ladies, listen. I love y'all. Every man in here, give it up for the women in this house tonight. I harass y'all. It's all in fun, okay? I respect women to the utmost. I don't feel like y'all get the love and appreciation that you should, okay? My mom is a strong woman. She's raised me by herself. She worked her tail off to raise me. I turned out cool. This could have went another way by herself. Does that make sense? Single mom, working 2-3 jobs, cooking, cleaning. She's amazing. Thank you. When Kevin provided this opportunity, my father reached out to me on social media and was like, hey, congratulations. Now, mind you, I don't have a relationship with this dude. So I met with him to really talk to him because I have to understand, right? Let's stop beating around the bush. If I'm gonna grow up and be strong and be a grown man, you don't realize some of this stuff is eating away inside of you until you say something. So I asked him, I was like, yo, man, what happened, man? My mom's a beautiful woman. She cooks, she cleans, she has a great sense of humor. Like, you helped me understand why you wasn't there. And he said, I wanted to be there. When you were born, I was there. When I saw you, I saw myself. You came out of the womb and I said, that's me. I saw my features, I saw my traits. And I said, yo, man, well, then what happened? And I started getting mad. And you don't realize that this has been building up inside you for years until you face to face with the issue. And now I kind of want to fight. Seriously. Now, you ain't supposed to raise your hand to your parents, but this ain't my daddy. Because if you ain't raising your kids, I don't know what kind of man you're supposed to be. And he said, I could feel his tension through my tension. And he was like, yo, man, you need to calm down, okay? Me and your mom was doing fine, okay? Everything was working out. I wanted to be there for you. I said, then why wasn't you there? He was like, lower your tone and talk to me correctly. He was like, yo, you don't understand because you wasn't alive then. You too young to understand. I said, well, tell me now because I'm a man now. And he said, I want to be there. Me and your mom were doing amazing. We moved in together, and one day, I went to the bathroom, and she had this fan. She had this fan connected to the light. And she said, I can't stand no fan light ass bitch. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Kingsley.